There we go. Alrighty, folks. We get to see TESA attacking first with TQ defending. Either my guess was right or the left side was always attacking. Looking at a lot of spears, in fact. Still a good number of short swords, though. Double maul, triple musket. Huh. The major classes, the top three classes, like, when you see these things, how many classes they are. I mean, like, you can see a frequency of, like, the classes. Short sword, always in top three. Four short swords on both sides. But the interesting thing here is TESA's choice of five spears. So let's see if their killing power is up on the up. Right now we get to see, looks like a split here. We get to see a lot of stuff. Units, pretty stock standard, nothing really sticking out. We see a lot of Medals, a lot of Grey Hair Garrisons. Grey Hair Garrison being quite popular indeed. Not as many Palace Guards as I was hoping. I expected more muskets from the defending side, but we'll see. We actually just had a one of the short swords switch out to a mole, looking to defend his Metallators. Ah, right. I forgot to check how many Metallators and Nafan guards both team had. Really important, in fact. First point of action, we got 5 heroes here on the, let's say, call it small fort. TQ, very weak defense, only committing 3 people here. Instantly treb the ballista. Lux is already on the wall. The TESA heroes have made it up. They're going to be climbing and throwing up some rattan pikemen. Heroes do back off. They got some prefecture pikemen. Prefecture pikemen got a devastating charge. There's one. That means the bridge is half down. Well, I mean, it reached a certain point that it would go down. I think it goes down at... I think it shakes 3 times, so at 75%, at 50%, and at 25%. Now the shake should happen soon. Looks like they're going to sacrifice the farmers and the... Ooh. Nope, trying to pull them out. There's another shake. Could have been devastating loss there. But the bridge should go down in short order. No one's going to get across that. Quickly checking the siege towers. This one's fairly low. Middle side siege tower. Right side siege tower also very low. And left side siege tower very low. Let's see if right side siege tower does go down. Looking at some remaining middle side siege. Middle siege tower goes down. Building 1 extra cauldron right now. TQ doing their best to hold. Wow, that was a long range. We've got that's a nice strategy. These cauldrons are untrebbable. 2 sets. So these two players are shooting cauldrons from the center. Tess, what is this? Going through the front here. Pushing their way through. Fortibratio leading the way. Just a sacrifice of rattan pikemen. A lot of sacrifices from rattan pikemen, very strangely. Just to stall out. So, you really need to use them to stall out. You really should just let the enemy just posture sometimes. Just a short sword on top of the wall. The wall not broken though. Where are those cannons coming from? Treb falls short. Both of the cannons, both of the cauldrons are still available. Think. Yep. TQ have used up all of their artillery in order to sacrifice. Delaying time for the these siege towers. Probably gained around about a minute on average. I know it's strange. I say it's about a minute. Because it still takes time for the enemy to actually get in position to take the A and take the B. They've got a lot of units now committed to the A point, but just a lot of climbers right now. Wow, down goes, I don't know, one of the TESA guys. Is that the first death? I think that's the first death. That's the first set of death. Two from defenders, one from the attackers right now. Still climbing. No trebs right now. We do have the right side siege tower up with some shield maidens leading the way. The middle side siege tower about to make it. Left side siege tower also about to make it. Massive retreat out from TQ. TQ just looks to just let the enemy take A and the B point. This wall not going down is probably not good, because if this wall goes down, again, this wall going down is better for the defenders than it is for the attackers in most cases. Ooh, very unfortunate. I think he... Wow. A lot of dead bodies for the Metallators. At least 4. But there is 2 squads. All of the siege weapons being used up. Probably in total, TQ managed to take off 3 whole minutes for TESA to get inside the city. Not prepared just yet. Counterfire by the Metallators. Metallators did not destroy the mortars. They moved and repositioned. It's a massive gamble here. Although the angle seems to be hitting a one that is not being built just yet. Three mortars being built overhead. Fortunately, that Culverin not going to be able to do it. Maybe he can get another shot. Oh, no. Again, a bit low. That longbow is going to be very annoying. Not very many Metallators left. Half squads running around. This is good. This is good for the attackers. They have taken out some high-value units. The exchange is not too bad, since we're considering that most of those deaths are probably from units that are, well, low-tier units. More than half of the trebs have been used. 8 trebs have been used by the attackers. A good number of siege weapons, in fact, as well. I mean, artillery. TESA is now mounting an offensive, getting ready to attack the supply point. 100 human in the back. This is a bit too heavy, I believe. Well, let's see. I mean, TQ should be ready for some flamers at the front. Good choice. Close range flamers will definitely mess up any kind of solid push. We still have some available. Whoa! Close range Metallators just devastating that front section. Their own flamers also shooting into that pile. Both sides just having a contest of which side's going to outshoot the other. Some long range Metallators and some even longer range Metallators. Front line is, don't know who's winning right now, but TESA seem to be charging through. Iron Reapers on the field. Interesting choice, but definitely going to be a pain in the ass. Massive push working out for TESA, but here comes the second line of defense. Second line of defense does not stand a chance against a continuous march of Imperial Pikes. Here comes some Tundra humans in the back, although there wasn't very many to deal with. Winged Hussars coming in with everything already being used. Winged Hussars clean up a nice nice chunk of that offensive around the supply point, but with no continual, oh, 200 humans going straight through Medal. Not a good choice there. TQ throwing another Medal. A lot of Medals, in fact, being the stalwart defenders right now. Although not very many strong. Yeah, TQ is not holding a strong defense right now. We might get our first attacker win here. That was pretty brutal. Supply point taken means the C point is fairly open. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to take back the C point in this condition. TESA definitely looking pretty strong right now. Swarming out of that supply point. Probably going to get ready for attacking that base point. We still got high value units still available, except for this musket user running out with some village watchmen. C point captured. It's going to be a 9-minute hold here. It's going to be a 9-minute hold. 900, almost 1,000 units for both sides. 1,163 for the attackers. 915 for the defenders. Another set of mortaring could come down. A lot of time. 9 minutes is a lot of time. Might also come down desperate just at the heroes here. Anyone on... Ooh, Gary here is on critical. He's on his last life. If he dies again, he's out. The worst thing you can do in these tournament matches is to die without using your units. Or, again, like, getting your units dead without any benefits. In general. Got some two mortars. You can blast this wall open and chuck some mortars straight into that supply point, pressuring that supply point. We got a solid setup here. Only 100 human out right now. The main push of TESA showing themselves. We got Fort Braccio at the front. Imperial Pike. I mean, Pike Guard. Pikemen? Pike Guard. Well, when they're a leader, they're called Pikemen. When they're not a leader, they're called Pike Guard. The march of the Imperial Pike Guard. Top line, in fact. Whoa, not a very good spot into the side of that Fort Braccio. That Fort Braccio is going to go down real fast. 2 Palace Guards eating through. And I accidentally pressed Z again. Wing to Stars chopping. Wow, that Wing to Star charge was extremely effective. A lot of Palace Guards from both sides. TESA's first assault seems to be failing, but I think... Oof. Now I can't really say. We still got some solid lines from both of them. We've got the Tertials in the back. We've got 2 sets of grey hair garrisons, and we got Medal versus Medal, but double Medal versus 1 Medal, not going to work out very well. Some reinforcing grey hair garrison now taking on the Medal. Nice knockdown. Still holding the line here. Grey hair garrisons are nasty little buggers. In the back here, also Palace Guards, but those grey hair garrisons, again, grey hair garrisons are great at holding the line. They're a bunker in and of themselves. Bunker referring to shields and pikes in this game. TQ with the reinforcements definitely winning out. I thought that Medal line was going to hold, but unfortunately the Medal line and the Grave Shots did not work out. TESA is going to have to reorganize their next assault, but Grey Hair Garrisons are fighting on the stairs here. Oh, this could be a bit brutal if either one of these... Looks like they're leaving one of the Grey Hair Garrisons to be sacrificed. But holding very strong here, like, not even joking. One of the Grey Hair Garrisons from the defending side just got knocked out. While against this one Grey Hair Garrison. They're still fighting. They're still fighting. Wow, 1 Grey Hair Garrison versus 2 plus Demez Pikemen. And they won. Impressive job. Now, with the 2 Grey Hair Garrisons out from the defenders, This is a leg up for the attackers. Right now we're heading down to very critical units, meaning that they're pretty low tier. So that Fort of Russia is going to get trebbed, but the treb is going to be a little bit delayed. Madow's coming in here from the left-hand side. Treb misses massively. Another set of Fort of Russia gonna hold this right-hand flank. But Shield Militia just marches straight in through, but double Spinny just knocks them out. Imperial Pike March trying to knock out those Fort of Russias. Ooh, what is happening here? Tundra Humans in the back. Didn't work out too well, but I think the Fort of Russia line has broken. Whoa, great shots for days right now. We are looking at 12-12 for heroes, but units are falling like flies for the defenders. One Fort of Russia here on the south side stairs. Really need to use these guys, but the Grey Hair Garrisons from the attackers are still holding strong. Where was this charge to? That Fort of Russia from the defenders about to be knocked out. Only very few of them left. Madow's holding this west side stairs. Again, this Fort of Russia is still attacking, still being an annoyance. But the heroes are down to 5, 6 spawning back in. No units left. 276 units. Here comes the factor is the units lost. The unit deficit finally showing itself. I don't think the defenders are going to muster up the strength. Does look like we get the first attacker win in this tournament. Impressive job done by TESA here. Gonna turn off this for a second. Let you see the scores for everyone. Massive 1,040 leadership kill from top scorer. But even then, TQ did not let up. TQ defending very strongly. Unfortunately, you can definitely see some underperformers here. Permadeath coming out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 permadeath coming out from the defenders by the end of that match. No one permadeath here on TESA's side. Definitely seeing these spears definitely performing very well in the end. Massive job. Spears all around, like definitely the class of the strong, I would say. You know how to use the spear, you know how to beat up everyone. Spear is the, well, I mean, like, I rank it pretty high, but like high tier players play the spear, and you just look at these scores, and we're talking about like a tournament setting here. Spear's performing very well, so it definitely seems like a strong class, but not the easiest one to use, I would say. Coordination probably is an extreme factor. As you can see here, a little bit of skirmish for the 3 minutes, and finally, when they begun the major push into the supply point, massive losses and a massive loss again. Although it was a steady push for the attackers eventually had a massive loss with the reinforcing, but they won both engagements. That is the killer. They couldn't push out the defenders completely. The attackers doing very well, and after that, this small win here came back and won them the game in the end. Because let's be real, the defenders didn't have any units left, and with the units quality and the number of units from the attackers, no way to hold. Alright, let's go on to the next battle.
I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished to fight.
Hello, Mikey, Mikey. How are you doing? In the meantime, I will be eating as we wait for the next battle. Ah, damn it. I'm not recording.
It takes many years of training to make a fresh soldier. Soldiers don't train as hard as we did in the old days. I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished to fight.
We might see the second set start very shortly. TQ attacking. After the display from TESA, I don't think TQ is going to have an easy time. Definitely not. Sup? We're on a 3-minute delay, so you'll probably see this a bit later. I'm just eating in the meantime. I hope it's not too annoying for you guys. Oh, yum, 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 yum.
It takes many years of training to make a fresh soldier into a man.
TQ's ready to go. And the second match begins. We got TQ attacking TESA this time, with TESA winning the defense just before. Let's rock and roll. Ah, you're scrimming tonight. Still practicing. You're 100% going to be able to get in through the rank points. TQ swapped out of their moles. Did seem like the short swords are dominating again. But we still got a solid spear lineup coming out from TESA. Only one's out of TQ, but I bet he will top rank again. Seeing a lot of gray hair garrisons and palace guards. Not very many medals coming out from TESA, but lots of medals coming out from TQ. In terms of endurance, I would say TESA is definitely coming out on top. TQ is going to have to be fast, and they're going to have to be brutal with their assaults. Can't afford to give the defenders time, but TESA's definitely brought in units that will give them time. That is all for my eating. No more. Only one Metallitor coming out from the attackers. One Metallitor, two Metallitors, and we have one Nafan Guard. Whoa. Battle at the small fort yet again. 4 heroes this time out from TQ. Bit spread out here. How many sergeants? Strangely enough, he did make them go away. Probably fearing some trebs. Oh, here comes a treb here. How many is going to eat it pretty hard? Whoa. No kills yet. There we go. Some bodies are flying now. Only 2 good hits. Not as many kills as I thought it would be. That must be disappointing. Trying to buy time as they shoot down this bridge. Bridge is slow to be shot down though. Left side siege tower going on critical. Middle side siege tower going okay. This one's absolutely one hit from going down. This cannon will probably get taken out. I got a culverin in the back. Down goes the right hand siege tower. Making their way downtown with these middle siege towers. Good strategy. Long range culverins in the back here. 2 of them. Really need 1 person on those 2. But adjustment for the adjustment for that distance is going to be a bit brutal, I would say. Oh, another good spot here. 4 culverins up here, shooting down the siege towers. Looks like nearly all deployed. Bridge does go down. This wall has not taken very much damage. Good. Should be 10. Huh? Oh, right. Talking about how to get in. Yeah, top 10 guys from the 100. I mean, 10 guys from the top 100. Yeah, you should be able to get in easily. Top 100 is all of them are above 2,500. These longbows does assassinate the guy. Not a very good way to spend your life here. Remaining troops. That's a weird number. For troops remaining and troops dead. So that means he was using tenant farmers. That means 29 of them are alive and 3 of them are dead. Oh, okay. That's cool. Whoa! Unfortunately, I seem to have missed that. Looks like someone fell. Unfortunate. Siege towers are going to get destroyed yet again. This is brilliant. This hold is very strong. Very surprising, in fact. Actually, no, it's not surprising. These guys definitely more coordinated than the attackers after showing them how they attacked. Buying time by destroying the siege tower does seem to be a good old strategy. Down goes that middle. Down goes the broken wall. Come on, tell me this is one hit. This is so close to dying. Can anything shoot it? Come on. I would jump off and sacrifice. Oh, so close. Does go down. Someone went down. Short sword. He'll get eaten up, unfortunately. Did his best. With no time left to go, they're gonna have to go for the broken wall or the front gate. But Fort Russia are both posing very imposing. Was that a grape shop? Grape shop being built right here. Halberdier sergeants might be more annoying than you would imagine. Being one of the few units that actually have stun on brace naturally. What I mean by is that they have stun on brace in their veterancy line. CC is very critical, and units that can CC can definitely outperform very easily, even against higher tier units. That's why Pike Militia is also an excellent unit to grab. Very surprising that not very many people actually choose to have Pike Militia in the mix. Or am I wrong? Or is that Pike Militia? That might be Rattan Pikemen. I can't remember the sign for Pike Militia versus Rattan Pikemen right now. Massive hits on the stairs here. Although pikemen are not really good on stairs, they still choose to put them there. I would put gray hair garrisons probably. Just gray hair garrisons up this stairs. First siege tower to make it to the wall, left hand side. Does look like they are ready. This treb could be beautiful as the defenders rock around. But unfortunately, no. Doesn't work out that well. A couple of the Fort Russia has definitely taken some damage. These guys are probably sorely wounded. No, they did a oopsies. The halberdiers are not. They had halberdiers in the phalanx formation, but Grey Hair Garrisons, along with Imperial Pike March, smashes this entire section on the wall here. But we've got some palace guards trying to hold the line desperately, but Nafan guards will burn them down. Very bad push, if you ask me. This is exactly what... Ooh, maybe not. Fort Russia is at the back, holding them back. Nothing to disrupt them, so this Grey Hair Garrison will just try to survive. As we speak, another battle is about to kick off. Double Grey Hair Garrisons. Whoa! Where you going, Grey Hair Garrisons? A sacrifice here. Is it a mass retreat? Even if you were going to retreat and let one of the Grey Hair Garrisons fight, I would just keep them in formation. Pressing the 2 last stand will definitely make them very difficult to finish off. Not in a good position, TQ. They won't have any time to mortar. And what is this? We've got some nasty looking Metallators. Those were probably to destroy the bridge there. This will be a bit nasty here. These Metallators having absolute range superiority right here. Enemy comes in through. If they come up through to B, blast them apart as they come through this small section here. You could definitely put them up there and just shoot down. If they go for the supply point, long-range shelling can land right here in the sweet spot. And I believe right in here from when you're up that high. But that's not what they're using it for! They spot the mortars. They're counter-firing the mortars here. These two mortars here will be safe from the fire, but these three might be in danger. The distance is a little bit long, so the shots will be a bit wide. Gonna have to be very precise with your targeting. This mortar here might not be in danger, actually, because this will be protected. Taking several hits. Although not very many casualties coming out. Double hit! Mortars do not reduce damage when there's too many of them. Direct hits are still direct hits, and explosion damage is done to everyone. This is where I would shell on this section. Maybe that actually gets in the way. Maybe they're not going to use it like I expect. Oh, no, there we go. There's the beginning of the shell. Although it's very long range, it's going to be super inaccurate at this distance. Palace guards at the front. Talator's just behind. Oh, massive shot eating it. We've got 300s out from TQ, messing up the defense right now. Impressive work. Wow, this coordination, this style. 100 humans messing up all of the backline. Strong push from TQ. TQ might not be out just yet. I'm definitely underestimating these guys. With this supply point captured, all or nothing for TESA. They have to... Wow! TESA down. So many heroes. 7 of them are down. Palace Guard's trying to delay that cap. But it's not going to reach it. Probably one of the heroes managed to reset it. No chance at all. What are you doing? They're going to... 3 heroes are going to hole up at the B point. But why would you do that? Because once TQ takes this, they're going to go straight for that base point. With 3 heroes down, a 15v12 is not a good situation. Mass infantry pouring out from TQ, securing this C point. We've got some, wow, delaying tactics from the 100 humans already onto the base point. Very strong here at the C point. Some shelling, but those guys will run out of ammo very shortly. They have used quite a bit already. Palace guards have been pushed off completely. Grey Hair Garrison charging into Grey Hair Narfan guards eat half a charge there. Only 2 of them remaining. Unfortunately, looks like the fight between the Grey Hair Garrison is in the attacker's favor. Sacrificing their lives for this C point. This is an all or nothing for TESA. TESA needs to hold on for a minute and a half. Doing very well, taking out some key targets. 4 units, only 7 heroes left for the defenders, 10 heroes for the attackers. Still a good pile of units here. Reinforcements from TQ will need to come in very shortly, otherwise they're going to lose a lot of ground. Madow's doing work here on the right-hand side. Only have to face off against Pike Militia. Palace Guards pushed off again. Grape shots being put down, but not being very effective. Oh, Grape Shot might take out this short sword. Reinforcements from both sides about to rock up. What are we looking at? A lot of Grey Hair Garrisons. At this point, I'd send 1 guy towards the B point. Or put down some more Grape Shots at the very least. Grape Shots for galore. These Iron Reapers are definitely getting in the mix, definitely being the hassle. They're tough to take down. 9 seconds left to go. They can still cap it. And unfortunately, they do not make it. Winged Azath come in at the very end. TESA holding the C point like crazy strong there. Nice job. Good job. Impressive display. TQ, not to be underestimated, but unfortunately that is the end of their journey for now. We might be able to get to see them if they ranked high enough in the rank points for the next set. Surprisingly enough, a lot of the spears from TESA hitting the bottom here, not being as aggressive as they should be, or could have been since they're on the defending side, so probably that is a restriction of the playstyle when you're defending. Or maybe TQ was just being that coordinated this time. Looking at the scores, pretty nice scores out of TQ, solid. TESA being extremely desperate. If they got the C point, there was no way TQ was going to lose. No way TQ would have lost if they got that C point. But TESA in the end won 2-0. Going to be a long wait as we wait for the next set of battles.
I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished.
Alrighty, first match between VinaMilk and YunXiao about to begin. We have VinaMilk attacking first, in fact. Defending team is going to be YunXiao. A lot of cauldrons being built out, so I'm guessing they will also do a siege tower destruction. Lots of Grey Hair Garrison coming out for the attackers. Choice of Medals, though, coming out for YunXiao, though. Probably a popular pick between the two. Both teams going in, wow. VinaMilk going in with 7 short swords, almost half the team. Only 4 out from YunXiao. Got some spears, 4 spears as well. Trying to divvy up the lineup here. Good luck to both these teams. I have seen YunXiao before. This season is a bowl of surprises. Full of surprises. Between the Medaus and the Grey Hair Garrison, I think Grey Hair Garrisons are going to be more useful in a competitive setup than Medaus are going to be. Solo, Medaus can do a lot, but not as much as Grey Hair Garrisons. Grey Hair Garrisons got a slew of abilities. Definitely got the all-rounder trait on these guys. Not to mention they're tough. They're real tough. We got some Iron Cap. Whoopsie daisy. Iron Cap swordsmen around here. Medal's being deployed straight off. We got five guys here on the small fort. 3 from the attackers, maybe 4. Doesn't look like to be a... Very strange here, actually. What are they doing with this? Horse archers are not particularly great when attacking fortifications. Gonna get shot to pieces here. 1 down. Probably taking a lot of damage. 2 down, 3 down, 4, 5. No, 5. Yeah, 5 cavalry down from a Hawacha volley. Must be pretty nasty. No pressure on this small fort, so they'll take down this bridge real easy. Interestingly enough, they're trying to destroy this. They're trying to destroy this wall. 1 more hit and it will go down. I do believe. Shoot it. These 2 cannons should shoot it. 1 more hit, or maybe 2 more hits. Come on. Wasting yet another treb to destroy this wall. They're broken through. Where are they going though? Treb might hit. Wow, that was very close. No hit though. Directly down into the pile here. Gonna hurt like hell though. Metallitor shooting directly at them. Interesting to see Demez Bierman. Nice block. Up and over we go. We've got Greyhair Garrison at the bottom holding the line. Greyhair Garrison at the front. Two Greyhair Garrisons coming in, charging at each other. Who's going to win this fight? Oh. Imperial Pike March is going to clean them through. Imperial Pike March advance is still the most terrifying thing in the world. Another Imperial... It's very strange. The Imperial Pikemen might be veteran... might be a mixed veterancy. This push towards the B side, very strong. Pike Militia here might delay them shortly, but these Iron Reapers definitely going to cause havoc as they chop through. They're not phased by the daze or the stun. Nah. Or, wait. The charge from a Iron Cap Swordsman, very nasty. Does look like the guys outside are getting pushed. But the B point getting capped. Greyhair Garrison's out from the defenders, holding this broken wall, but they have lost the B point. Fast and swift, VinaMilk down to the ground. We're looking at C as if it's an open... As if it's open. Whoa. That is nasty. To eating a charge like that. Those Medals are down. Look at those Greyhair Garrisons go. Another set of Medal is coming in. But two sets of Greyhair Garrisons are something to be feared. But we're looking at some Metallitors. Two sets of Metallitors shooting directly at that pile. Gonna hurt. They will clean up the Greyhair Garrisons. Very unfortunate they couldn't put enough pressure. VinaMilk just completely ignoring A. I would say that this, right now, they need to stabilize. Just a token force there. Nice job. Not a single siege tower up, and they have gotten the B point. Pressuring YunXiao all the way back to the supply point. A little bit of heavy losses coming out from VinaMilk, but they're still competitive in terms of unit numbers. Let's check very quickly the deaths. No one on critical by the looks of it. 8 trebs to go. Looks like YunXiao also has a lot of artillery available still. A lot of artillery still available for VinaMilk. So going to be a little bit quiet right now as both teams will reorganize. Be fascinating to see what kind of approach VinaMilk takes. A nice strategy. Break through that wall. Go to B. Definitely YunXiao was definitely not prepared. I've seen that push fail. So really if teams are careful, they can prepare for that. But I hope the Greyhair Garrisons are going to be the key for this battle, because definitely won them at the B point, but they lost a lot coming through. So the exchange is actually a negative for the attackers, but might change soon with this next attack. A lot of ground was gained. A and the B point was taken. 10 minutes to go for the C point, so a bit of time. Metallitors, nice shot. Probably knocking out one of those Imperial Pikemen. A lot of damage. It'd be too much of a hassle to send them back. And they are wounded. Metallitors shooting long range. Probably trying to take out that mortar. But that will definitely put a lot of pressure on any range down there. Oh, a ballista. Trying to use a culverin to destroy it. The shelling has begun. Trying to just destroy or kill off any units they can for free. We've got Tundra Human, Winged Assads, and Medals here on the backhand, on the back side. On the left? Always from the north perspective. I mean, from south to north perspective. Nafan Guards also ready to be deployed. Interesting to see one Loyal Guard. Loyal Guards still good in their own right, but probably not the best. But I do love to see me some Imperial Spear Guard. They're kind of in a spot where it's a bit difficult, but those mortars should be able to get in very cleanly. Probably just not aiming. They know where they are. YunXiao killed off someone. Whoa, looks like a manhunt on this land side. One more person about to go down, I think. This is not good. Not good indeed. A little bit of exchange over. Gonna try to take out this mortar here. A little bit of time wasting from VinaMilk here. Don't know what they're trying to achieve. They've done a little bit of mortaring, but not really achieved very much. They're gonna have to take some action sometime. Kyoto, why are you going in by yourself? Probably gonna catch someone? No, no. Nafan Guard's out for VinaMilk as well. YunXiao is fully prepared. They're just waiting. Just waiting for VinaMilk to make a big push. Make big actions. At this point, it's just a lot of posturing. Not really unsure what to do. I believe all of the mortars are done and dusted. No more shots. Gonna have to commit. Unless they're gonna set up a second set of mortaring, but I say probably get a move on. Got a lot of grape shots in the hands of VinaMilk. Finally, grape shots being deployed. Nice! Taking some books out from Bretonia. We've got a solid setup. We've got two guys here to delay, in fact. Nice Treb gonna come through. Also some Metallators firing. Although only Palace Guards are protecting them. Cavalry won't stop cavalry. One by one, they throw in some... Ooh, Imperial Pike marching over those medals. Can't stand up against the fire and the flames. Nafan Guards dodges the charge. It's a little bit of messy here. Whoa, Winged Assads coming in straight through. That was brutal. Cleaned up the entirety of VinaMilk here. VinaMilk being caught out of position massively. Winged Assads coming in left and right. Another sweep. But a lot of shots coming through. Reinforcements is going to be slow for VinaMilk as their supply point is very far away. So this push either grabs the C point now or you never got it in the first place. But here comes all of the pikemen. They're going to rely on the Tundra humans from just being absolutely brutal. Not taking out those Metallators. Those Metallators are probably bingo on ammo. About to go down. But here comes the infantry wave, one after the other. Controlling your units, man. What are you doing? Those pike militia, those Imperial pikemen will go down. VinaMilk's attack at the C point is going to fail. And massive losses, in fact, but the unit deficit didn't change very much, around about 20 in favor of the defenders. This might be the last attack. Again, again, Palace Guards defending. Palace Guards, the only thing defending. This is a cav. This is a cav-friendly map. Those Metallators are going to get wrecked either way. You need something that can stop cavalry. Setup was weak. Execution was okay. But right now, it's just full losses as they try to maintain a foothold here. Oof. Not good. These Berserkers will not die. Not like this. This is a tight squeeze. Berserkers are not dying, and that's just unfortunate. Imperial Pike Guard just wasted for nothing. Here comes some Iron Reapers. Midline, in fact. Sword is stronger currently in the current meta, but that is just my opinion. Oof. Being a little bit desperate, trying to win the engagements, but let's just be honest here. After that Berserker just cleaning up one of the thing, the swing in unit deficit is swung harder. Over 140 units. Down goes one of the YunXiao. Second set of grape shots. All in for the grape shots. Put it down, put it down, put it down! Shoot him. Shoot, 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 shoot. Everything. Everything. Those grape shots, keep firing, keep firing. Kicking off. Left-hand side falls completely. Iron Reapers chopping their way through. This is a strong push here. YunXiao has not responded just yet. Where's the Winged Hussars? There's one Winged Hussars. Gonna go all the way around. 100 units in the back. Takes out some tertials. Might collide directly on the grape shots, but that might be okay. Tries to stop it. VinaMilk trying to its best, but here comes the Winged Hussars, but the main infantry line's already broken down, in fact. Just the left-hand side remaining. Looks like Palace Guards and the Madao Battalion coming out from the defenders cleaned up the center line. The center line being very weak. Grape shots being the only changing factor. Really need to use those grape shots much as you can. But the grape shots, this grape shot up here, probably doing massive work. Nice view, got a great view of everyone, and the range is just enough to hit those grape shots in the back there. Without being able to take that out, that's going to be devastating. But, by the looks of it, a lot of members are out, and out for the count. We got Kurioto and Mikao. Mikawi? Both being on their permadeath. And Saori Hara also being permadeath. YunXiao does seem to be going to be the winners of the first match. Second match will have the team swap over. So it's not over yet. Last minute will just be a manhunt. As YunXiao catch people who just spawn in. Maybe. Doesn't look like all of YunXiao has sallied out just yet. Not in force. Grey Hair Garrison charges in, though. Probably going to be more than what the defensive units can handle. Although there is a Grey Hair Garrison coming out from the defenders here. Oh, no, the Palace Guard's going to slam right up against it. Race on the spot. Poke, poke, poke. And then shield slam. A lot of pressure comes out from Palace Guards when they're like this. In their element. VinaMilk, an impressive display. Pikes on the defense this time, winning out huge! Look at this! 12 kills, 7 assists. Probably one of the cavalry mages. Definitely looks like they use cavalry for the most part. But let's look at the unit kills. Fairly even across the board. Just a slight edge. Just a slight edge in each of the battles. Or the two of the ending battles. Very unfortunate for VinaMilk. Again, a lot of time was wasted doing basically nothing. You did a lot of mortaring, but you didn't achieve much with it.
I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished to fight. It takes many years of training to make a fresh soldier into a veteran.
Ayosh. Both team only have 14. Wow. Let's, oh, that's for the other one. Ugh.
I can still remember
Looks like they encountered a bug during the match. Falcons weren't shooting for some reason. Looks like we should start very shortly the next battle. And here we are. We got YunXiao attacking VinaMilk on Walwart. The second match of the second match. So YunXiao won their defense. So if they win their attack, it's a 2-0. So VinaMilk's gonna have to put up a good fight. Make sure they don't lose here. They can still win, but they'll have to take it to the field. Not my favorite. Thank God we're not actually watching any of the Emerald River. Emerald River's boring as sometimes. A lot of medals being used by YunXiao this time. Again, I thought that the Grey Hair Garrisons were going to be more dominant, but we're going to see very shortly. A lot of culverins also being brought out. Going to be a destroy the siege tower business. The longer the attacking team stalls out, the longer the defending team stalls out the siege towers, the less likely the attackers will push through. Fortunately enough, we did see VinaMilk pull off a nice wall break push, slamming on through. They got 5 of their units through. Unfortunately, they did lose out on the stairs. Not the greatest of exchanges, but the next battle is about to begin. Lots of short swords. 6 short swords coming out from VinaMilk, and 4 muskets. 4 muskets from the defending side could be key to slowing down the attackers. But we will see. YunXiao winning the defense means that they have a leg up. So if they do take this on their attack, VinaMilk is out. At the same time, I kind of want the battle to go on, except the fact that I hate Emerald River. God, I hate Emerald River. Like, I don't want to see it ever again. Grassland Assault, way more entertaining to watch. I mean, Wuquin Mountain, also much better map. A little bit of a split here. We've gotten a few. 6 heroes on the small force side right now from VinaMilk. We've got 4 heroes from, 5 heroes from YunXiao coming up here. Halberdiers. Oh, no, straight into Halberdiers. Gonna die fast. Survives? Fell to their death. That was very strange. Rolled off, then rolled again, and then died. Is that a treb? No, no treb just yet. First death. Death to Halberdiers. Not even pushing the battering ram. Does not look like there's going to be too much pressure here on the B side. Destroying that bridge. A little bit of a waste to have the culverins. To waste a culverin since there's no pressure at all. Left-hand siege tower going down. Middle side siege tower about to go down. This right hand siege tower probably went down earlier. Probably a bit too early for my liking. Gotta make them work for that time. Whoa, what is this? Looks like one of the VinaMilk muskets fell down. Gotta use up those, I would use the wall. Ooh. These mortars. Are you lucky? Are you lucky? You can... Where are you going? Where are you aiming? Where are you aiming? Very strange. Down goes that right-hand siege tower yet again. Trebbing that one. That was very silly of you. Gets destroyed, but overcommitment from VinaMilk there. Trebbed it and mortared it as well. But still, every single one of these culverins are just very valuable for the defenders. They put them all down. Only one left. Middle side siege tower also going to go down again. Left hand siege tower might go down. This right hand siege tower not getting any pressure just yet, but we should see some shortly. As they work their way through. This one, the left hand siege tower, just going to keep going down. In fact, this is interesting. They're finally up on the B-side wall, but the bridge did go down. Wall here, barely touched. There's a treb. Using up quite a few of the trebs to take out those culverins. Although time has been gained. A lot of time, in fact. We're still a good minute away before they can reach the wall. Someone's working on this wall here. Not sure if it's the defenders or the attackers. In this case, I would say the defenders should break this wall. Make them work for the B. Whoa. Talator is going to shoot yet again. How much is this thing at? Still got a lot of health. Trebbed on that Metallitor. Gonna try to delay it as much as possible. 2 sets of muskets should be able to pin them down. This short bow needs to shoot the other side to slow it. One ranged unit, one ranged hero on either side should slow this to a crawl. No! Oh my goodness! Look how much health this thing has! Coordination at slowing down this siege tower did not work out. Very poor coordination, I would say. Definitely could have brought that down, but now with the right-hand side, massive amount of pressure on the defenders to really decide what to do. We've got some YunXiao, just some stragglers. Takes out the Metallitor, no protection whatsoever on the ground. An all-in on the wall could be critical mistake. Critical mistake with that loss of the Metallitors. They still have this wall open as well. Once that siege tower gets there, YunXiao has an easy access to B right now. They have to get through the defenders to get through to A. 10 trebs left. Here comes a treb on the backside. Let's see if the posturing can force them back. Or they just walk straight into it. Oof. Ouch. Down goes plenty of units. That's got to be brutal. Grey Hair Garrison's at the front on both hand sides. One in formation, one or not. Here comes another set. Smashes right through. How many sergeants try to set up? Here's Flames, Metallitors. That's gotta be a pain. That's also very annoying every time that happens. The exchanges are not going well for the defenders right now. The Metallitors being very close. Not to mention, we also have some Nafan guards on the field. Down goes a short bow, getting caught out of position. Treb here, a bit preemptive, but might catch these guys on the back foot. Push here from the left-hand siege tower, just a Medal. They're going to try to crush them as fast as they can. Oh, those Nafan guards might get burned to death here. Probably one just died. Oh no, all 7 are still up. A lot of Medals. That grey hair garrison could hold them back. Now to the right hand fight. I should have came here earlier. Lots of trebs coming in. The unit deficit is not in the defender's favor. Burning down one section at a time. Both the Metallators very close range. Look how close these guys. Defending it with both Medows and with grey hair garrisons. This is a nasty push that worked out. Lots of pressure from both sides. Well done. Well done, YunXiao. Taking this A point. VinaMilk definitely need to slow down this push here. Probably not the greatest idea. Unfortunately, the follow-up brace into Last Stand couldn't afford to kill more of the Medows. Medows just tanking it right now. B is an easy grab. That will push it up to 8 minutes. Lots of mortars now being deployed. Tons of pressure for VinaMilk to react. They're just going in force, catching this Medow. Lots of heroes coming in, probably trying to stall them out, but that's probably the wrong move. 100 humans doing very well, finishing off Straggler Medow. Every unit kill right now is a good pickup, especially when it's for free. Also, you're out of range for all of these mortars. 4 mortars been put down. Zero artillery available for the defenders, but we have plenty of artillery still available. About 20 artillery still available with 6 trips. VinaMilk has only 7 minutes 30 to hold the C point. With 860 units to eat through, this could mean 2 good holds. They're going to have to hold the primary push, and they'll need to destroy it fast. VinaMilk, not the kind to sit back. Are they really think? No, they're just controlling the bottom section. A smart move, in fact. It's tougher for YunXiao to gain control on the ground. Here we have a fight inside the... Whoa! This is not going to be good. Brace someone! Imperial Pike March does catch. What is happening? This march is devastating. Imperial Pikes, more Imperial Pikes. Here comes another Winged Hussar, but no Imperial Pikes are available! Smashes comes through, but the Winged Hussars are bottlenecked super hard here. Goes down. Ooh, half of it goes down, not the entire thing. Another Winged Hussar is ready, but quickly look over here. We've got to push down. Metallators at the bottom section of the stairs, not higher up. Here's a second set. VinaMilk gets pushed off completely. This Loyal Guard's about to get rinsed out. VinaMilk losing heavily now on the backhand side. Oh, this charge, massive charge from all sides. Need to collide, take out those Metallators. These Metallators, high value units about to go down. Definitely will go down. Just one left. Fight at the main gate is purely with cavalry. All of this unit sitting back needs to push up. Take out those Metallators up on the top. Or assist the main gate. Borderbrasher is rocking up. Heroes, one after another, dying here. But, fascinatingly enough, VinaMilk is the one that's winning out in the hero battle. Borderbrasher comes out just in time. Races the Tundra humans. Tundra humans are out for the count here. Another charge, but into the wall. Whoa, a bit too close for my liking. But this is good. Lots of Fortebraccios. YunXiao completely being pushed off the wall. Destruction of those mortars. Down. Down and out. Oh my goodness. Like, with the recapture of the wall, that's massive. Like, VinaMilk could have someone still patrol the wall and keep YunXiao off of it, and they only have one way in. Recapturing the wall is going to be a pain in the ass, but unfortunately, it does look like VinaMilk has pulled back. VNM. I want to call it Venom for some reason. It should be VMN, not VNM for Venom, but like, the combination of the letters just make me want to say Venom. VinaMilk. Super aggressive tactic. Not all of the exchanges are in their favor, but right now, I think they're doing very well. YunXiao is under tremendous amount of pressure. There's no advantage right now. They have been pushed out completely. This wall finally goes down. I don't know what they used to break it, but this will be the last good push they can afford. This loyal guard is too far forward, but this could be good because if they can control, there's only two ways in. The broken wall or the front gate. They can commit everything. They don't need anyone up here because B's already gotten. Look at this juicy pile of just weak units, plus some Iron Reapers and some Imperial Pikes. But that's not gonna do anything. They're gonna be stretching their flanks thin here. Pull back if you're not ready to engage. Oh, but the enemy might force you to engage. Fortibraccios block that front gate. Imperial Pike March coming in the rear. And the battle has kicked off. Does look like a strong performance from VinaMilk. Weak push from YunXiao, but that's probably because they have units on all sections. We have the supply point getting taken. In fact, surrounded right now. They have secured the wall break, but now they're kind of trapped. Imperial Pike's going to hold back the line here. Whoa, what is this? Medals and Grey Hair Garrison being surrounded right now. The C point getting captured. The supply point wasn't able to respawn. Someone stand on this! A lot of action everywhere right now. This, I don't know what to look at. Finally cleans up the Madao and the Grey Hair Garrison at this pile. Now VinaMilk is all about this C point. They have the supply point. This is crazy. YunXiao has the supply point now. Now it's just units running everywhere. This, oh my god. Fortibraccios, please catch this winged assassin. No strong units. We got grape shots now coming out. This is not going to be good. Oh god. We got two palace guards coming in for the attackers. YunXiao deploys leftover Metallators, comes in. Treb slaps a bit. Wow, these Fortibraccios clean up on the C point, but they are looking pretty... They're in danger. They are in danger massively. We got two sets of palace guards coming up in the rear, but the spread out formation might be able to delay time. VinaMilk, a lot of them dead. Grape shots are going to blast them one at a time. Need something substantial to hold. Palace guards, anything with a shield, but just all of it's just going to be Fortibraccio. Good job! Destroys two of those grape shots. Maybe those grape shots are not going to be enough to win the fight here. Come on. Treb comes in, but hits massively, in fact. Oh, Expedition Knights. No! Entire charge gets interrupted. 30 seconds to go. Just got to get on the point. VinaMilk throws a Grey Hair Garrison on it. Yes! They're tanky little buggers, but not in formation, so they're not 100% effective. Another Expedition Knight slowly creeping up. Their defensive capabilities are impressive, but that Treb hits hard. 13 seconds to go. YunXiao does not have enough units, in fact, to push them back. Nice hold, VinaMilk. I'm gonna call it there. Even some Iron Cap Makuuzias coming in. Congratulations. We're gonna be seeing a field battle for the end. Terrific hold. Super aggressive. Super aggressive. Like, I like this style. YunXiao did not have an easy time. Not an easy time, for sure. But YunXiao definitely got some great flanks. Coming in from not just one side, but two sides. Comes in from the wall, comes in from the broken wall, and comes in through the front gate. They didn't send everyone through one spot. Never, ever, ever. Even the siege towers. Some on the right, some on the left. Reinforcements up through the middle. YunXiao, terrific team. VinaMilk, very aggressive style. I like both teams here. You see, massive trade here as they pushed up onto the A point, crushing the defenders. But the defenders doesn't quit. They're super aggressive. This section here, where they grab the A point, grab the B point, but then started to try to shell out, like they tried to mortar the defenders. Defenders who are not having any of that, sitting at the bottom of the wall, ready for the attackers coming down. Attackers only have 2 stairs down from there, or they could have gone to the B side, actually. Probably a missed opportunity there. B side. But aggressiveness the entire way brought VinaMilk back. That aggressive style gave YunXiao not the comfortability, no comfortable avenue to just set up for the push.
Soldiers don't train as hard.
Congratulations for both teams. We are in it to see double for the last field battle right now on Emerald River. Although not my favorite. I think YunXiao might have advantage because from their showing of YunXiao's, definitely on the stronger side in my opinion. So I'm still putting my money on YunXiao, but VinaMilk's aggressive style could be a factor in determining dominance on this field battle. That was an exciting match. That was great. This is why I love commentating for the tournament and watching the tournament. That was an impressive display from me, Milk. Not cowards. They definitely know when to take a fight and when they want to take a fight, but sometimes getting one or two of their guys getting caught out, probably not the best idea. I think the loyal guards and when the Port of Austria is kicked off, but everyone came in, defended and defended. They were surrounded in the end, but they won the fight for sure.
I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished to fight.
Looks like the battle for between the final tiebreaker between YunXiao and VinaMilk is about to start. Waiting for the OK from both teams. YunXiao calls for the OK. VinaMilk, are you ready for your final battle? They're probably planning out what to do.
Soldiers don't train as hard as we did in the good old days.
And we're off. The final battle is about to begin. We're looking at not very many changes in hero classes. Probably YunXiao has an extra spear by the looks of it. 2 pikes, though. Not very many pikes. Pikes is a good class, but not the greatest. Triple cavalry lineup. First time in a while. You got Monastic Knights. I believe that's Monastic Knights. Tundra Humans and Iron Cap Bow Riders. Double cap setup. A lot of double cap setups, actually. Not very many infantry, but VinaMilk going out with tons of infantry, in fact. We're going to see an exciting match, hopefully. Lots of cavalry, though. I expected to see more cavalry. But infantry can be pretty dominant on this side. Interesting pick. 5 on the seaside. 10 up here. Oof. This is going to be a CA push. If it all comes down to A point. If A point gets captured by VinaMilk, straight onto the base point. If it gets captured by YunXiao, the B side needs to fall back, but the C side guys can go to B, while the B guys from VinaMilk will have to go to A to hold off. Could end up in a triple cap. We got a pretty standard approach coming in from VinaMilk with an aggressive lineup coming out for. Oh my god, where am I going? Aggressive lineup going for YunXiao. They won't see this coming just yet. It's going to be a massive hill. We're just going to follow these guys for a short while because we know that the C and the B point is not going to have any confrontation. But it does look like VinaMilk gets onto the A point first. Don't know if they're going to make it there to stop it. No charges engaged. Winged Assault comes out, cleaves that Tundra Human in half down the road, having that Pike Militia. Why Pike Militia so early? Whoa, this is good night. Brute forcing their way through those Medals. Medals getting knocked back like crazy, but they're not dying just yet. Funneling in through Medals and Imperial Spearguard. Unfortunately, I don't think Cavalry can march down here. Or maybe they can. Here comes the guys from B. 5 guys from B marching their way up. Still can't get this point. What is stopping them? Nothing. Nothing's stopping them. Medals in place. Could hold off. Whoa. Now, here comes one of the VinaMilk. Gets knocked off. A point might get captured. It does get capped. Nothing at the base point just yet, but more and more infantry creeping up from the B side. 4 guys from YunXiao heading towards the base point. YunXiao gonna have to have someone spawn back as the A point gonna get recaptured. Yep, looks like he doubled back. Winged Assaults running around. Come on. Gets charged, unfortunately. Does seem like it's going to go down. YunXiao resupplying on this side. Oof. This is kind of going to be a bit brutal. YunXiao not in a good position. VinaMilk is kind of winning. Let's see. YunXiao is heading towards the B point, but it's a Madao for the Brashio lineup. Not going to be an easy push. If you have something strong, I'd do. Gonna have to use it. Pyro Pikeman coming back for this point. VinaMilk probably sacrificing that 100 human for nothing. I don't think they got very many kills. Action all the way around. YunXiao dodges VinaMilk. Actually catches two Monastic Knights, but this is not good. Monastic Knights actually. Whoa! Monastic Knights actually lose the exchange just now with the Oh, here comes some Water Rusher. He's going to try to catch those Winged Sassars. Winged Sassars actually beat out the Monastic Knights, very surprisingly. I did not expect that to happen. Monastic Knights are normally much tougher. Not in a good position. YunXiao going for the cap again at the A point here. Pressured on all sides. VinaMilk is spread thin. Very thin. Bow Cap Riders. Iron Cap! Bow Riders. Chopping a little bit. This Madao will get taken down very shortly. I just charge. Just charge. When those Madaos cleaved each other in half, I would have charged. Everywhere's a battle. What is happening? We got A point getting recaptured again. Grey Hair Garrison's holding back the tide though. It's gonna be a bit slow. They're not brute forcing it. Oh no, grape shots being deployed. Lots of them as well. The Jewel Blade gets knocked off, Tertials. I think someone... yeah, someone just called shit. YunXiao is slowly winning out. The aggressive play by, VinaMilk. Have I been saying VinaMilk the entire time? VinaMilk wins the triple cap. Maybe a triple cap here. VinaMilk needs to stop this. He does. A point still holding just for a little bit longer, but it should shortly be capped. Need to hold this B point with everything they've got. If they lose this, it's not going to be good. Winged Sassars about to charge in through. Portabraccio not braced, but they're going to stab a couple times, but they go straight through. Portabraccio is not dead though. Definitely wounded though. Oh, what are you doing? Just finish them off. Just finish them off. In the superior position, I do believe VinaMilk will win this battle. Nice recovery. YunXiao could not capitalize on their strategy. Again, Emerald River not particularly great. Again, good A push, but what then? Like, what then? Try to go around. Not enough pressure at the base point. They had one guy at the base point. That was good. Recap. I would just keep standing on it. Cap. Nah, I'm going to get... Whoa. Imperial Pikes. You're not marching. There you go. Catches a lot of Tundra humans. CC'd out. Slow march of the infantry. Dominance on all sectors. But 709 units still available, but I'm best guessing that's low tier units. Iron Reaper. Oh no, Portabraschi is trying to escape. Terrible on a hill, in fact. Probably the worst section to be at. Oh, this hill as well here. It's just gonna be a slog to get up through. May as well go for the triple. Does look like they want to go for the triple. YunXiao could capitalize on this. Oh, take it back. What is this? What is this? Their base point did get capped for a little bit. They need to gain an advantage. Man, I was talking up VinaMilk as going to be the winner, but YunXiao is not out. Not out by a long shot. Hold the C point 4 minutes. They're crushing the B point in a second. If they lock out their base, it's going to be very desperate. VinaMilk needs a triple cap. Needs something. Unfortunately, just loses this push towards the C point. Come on, what you doing? You just lost one of your heroes. You've got 2 versus 5 here. 2 versus 4. 1 versus 4, sorry. The Grey Hair Garrison is the only thing that's going to survive, that's standing, and it's about to be torn up sunder by all of the heroes. With the B point also getting captured. This is not looking good. Thought they were in the superior position, but realistically, with that small cap, YunXiao looks to be the winner. Lister. Those Battaliators just continuously firing. Does look like they will get taken out shortly. YunXiao. Oh my goodness! YunXiao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 permadeaths. My goodness. That is GG. GG. 12 permadeath. VinaMilk. You have done everything you could. You fought very bravely, but now it is time to say goodnight. Unfortunately for you, you did not win the field battle, but you did put up a great fight. Entertaining battles. This is what I like to see. Not completely disorganized, but definitely both of the teams know what they're trying to do. Trying to win. Although there can only be one winner, I hope to see VinaMilk in the future, because that was an impressive display and very fun to watch. Well, with the A point getting captured, it will be finished shortly. So congratulations to YunXiao winning the match today. And there it is, blue victory. YunXiao wins out. Lot of the team ending up with permadeath. Oh, strangely enough, only 2 deaths, in fact. Might be a bug on Emerald River. Emerald River seems to be that there's only 2 deaths instead of 3. Might be my mistake, but looks to be. Only 28 hero deaths. So yeah, looks like they only had 2 lives there. As expected, Spear's doing the most work right now. Pike not far behind. A lot of hero kills. Hero kills on a field battle are pretty crucial. But that is all for the tournament. Let me just give you guys the ending notes. Alrighty. For the CBL Asia Play-ins number 2, we got to watch the TQ versus TESA match with TESA winning out. Then we got to watch the YunXiao versus VinaMilk with YunXiao winning out. Congratulations to those two. They are now the top 16 for the Asia Play-ins. Tomorrow we'll get to be watching. Hang on, let me me just verify. Tomorrow we'll be watching. Only BBYK? Nope, we get to watch BBYK versus HQ and FBL versus Dawn. Let me just double check their names here. BBYK is BBYK. HQ is HQ. FBL is... Who is FBL? FBL.
Soldiers don't train as hard as we did in the good old days.
FBL is Fable. And then we also have Dawn. Dawn is Dawn. So, that is for tomorrow. See you at 8 o'clock. UTC plus 8. Other than that, that is all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. My name's Azakai, and have a nice day. Bye now.